I recreated my most viral clutches, but with a twist. Instead of just doing my normal clutches, I'm gonna increase the difficulty based on the views that the video has. And once we get to the last clutch, I don't know if I'll still have my sanity. But to put that to the test, I'm gonna start building the actual clutch. Alright, I think here is a pretty nice spot. So I'm just gonna start terraforming. And last block. Okay, we are finished. So now it's time to get the building blocks. And I can just make the tower like right here. All right, this is like perfect. Okay, let's just fill up the chests. Okay, perfect. But if I really want to make this harder, then I need to change something. So instead of using wither skeletons, I use baby turtles. Okay, and now we need to make the actual clutch spot. So obviously I'm going to make the distance farther. And instead of 3 blocks of slime, I'll only do 1. And to even survive, I have to land in this water. All right, let's actually attempt this. No! Alright, so to make it even possible, I changed the mob to an endermite because it's slightly bigger, but it's not huge. Okay, so let's try it. No! Yes? No! 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 And after dying a ton, I was actually starting to make progress. Wait. Does this count? Please? No! Please. Yes, please. No! Okay. Oh my gosh. No! Yes? And yes, I made it as hard as I actually could. And after hundreds of attempts, this actually happened. Please. Please. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo! First try! And after getting that clutch on the first try, I decided to move this clutch to the nether and defy Minecraft's strictest law, which is no water in the nether. And after spending literal hours designing this clutch and attempting it, I couldn't beat it at all. Alright, come on. Dang it. So I decided to lock in completely and actually start trying. Oh, right? Oh my gosh. Yes? Okay. Oh my. Ah! Okay, we landed. Alright, grab a wind charge. We are gonna go down there and we're gonna wind charge slightly. Oh my gosh. Okay, just bounce one more time and then I go. Perfect. Taking minimal fall damage. Now we got the first row done. You got this, Matex. Okay, honestly, I think that clutch was a little crazy. And even though it's not one of my most viral clutches, I'm gonna recreate one that I really like. And I think you'll like it too. And it's super easy to make. All right, I'm gonna try this clutch. Please? No. 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 All right, that single gold block is my goal. No. Yes. No, we're so close. All right, I need to angle the boat right on that gold block. Yes? No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, does that count? I'm gonna give it one more try. But other than that, I'm counting that. Yeah, honestly, I'm counting that. And after completing 2 viral clutches in the nether and the overworld, I decided to move the final one and the most viewed one to the end. And now that we were here, I decided to start building the clutch. So I just looked back at the short that we're using for reference, and it is incredibly easy. Because all you have to do is land on some ladders. So if I want to make this any harder on myself, I'm gonna change it to just 1 ladder. So now we can just start making the actual clutch platform. And without any of the harder stuff, let me see if I can even spear swap there. No way, bro. This is insane. Okay, now I need to make the chests and fill them up with spears. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna give this a go just to see if it's even possible. So let's just check it out. Oh my gosh. That is actually insane. And after dying a few more times, I decided to change the windburst on the mace to windburst 2. And for some reason, that actually helped a lot. Yes? No! I was just kidding, actually. It didn't help at all. So that's why I'm gonna get it on this try. Ah! Please? Yes! Yes! Okay, we have the spear and the mace. I just need the dragon to come around. Yes! What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Bro, the dragon is literally right here. Can you stop? All right, watch. You hit the endermite, grab a spear. All right, now you're up here. Right? He's gonna go right there, okay? And then we're gonna mace him, right? Oh my gosh. We're getting this first try. I don't want to get it, you know? Like, oh my gosh, it was a joke. Okay, we got the spear, we got the mace. Yes, we got a spear. Okay, he's gonna come right there in the middle is where we need him to be. So that I can mace him, and then I get to the thing, and I get to the ladder. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, look how low I am. I'm gonna survive this. I'll give myself a second. Dude, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Okay. Alright, whatever. I'm too nonchalant for this job. Alright, whatever. I guess I'll do it. I guess. Gosh. Do this. Easy win, easy dubs. Alright, we got a spear and a mace. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna spear swap to the dragon. And after spending hours building every clutch, and even more hours attempting them, this happened. Alright. We got the spear and the mace, come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Bro, if you're like me and you're wondering what just happened, trust me, you're not alone, bro. I can't tell if this was a cinematical masterpiece or just a piece of straight hot garbage. I hope that you can subscribe, and I pray that you'll have a good day. John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life." So make sure to remember that, turn on notifications, press that like button, and join my Discord server. Peace.